We are up to day 22 in our little journey. In fact, today we're going to take care of 22 and 23, and I want to start with 23, which is newspaper. I can't remember the last time I've held a newspaper in my hand. It's been years. I've not touched one. I've seen them, I see them around town in the little things where you can get them, and I'm not about newspapers anymore. But I did happen to have some newspaper type items on hand a while back. I sent off for some free samples from newspaper, something about newspaperclub.com. And this is a company based somewhere in the UK, and they still sent me samples. I'm in the US, and that was really nice of them to do. And I think what they do is you can customize your own newspaper type publication for them to print for whatever use you have. So they've got, what they call a mini zine, and on each one they tell you, all about the paper and the print and, all the specs of this particular one. And then they have different, see, here's a tabloid, traditional tabloid, digital tabloid, and then they just give you some ideas for, things that you can do. And then this is another type of tabloid publication that they can print for you or for your company. So, you see what they can do. This is their thing. It's very cool. And then this is an actual, like a little newspaper. And they have a couple different sizes. If I had a reason to do this, I would totally do it because it's kind of cool. Print your own newspaper. And I like the little thing. It says, Newspaper Club, pick-upable, unput-downable. I like that. So, yeah, I got these samples from the Newspaper Club. And I thought, okay, since this is the only newspaper type thing that I have in my possession, that's what I'm going to do. And you know what I did? I opened it up, I stuck it here, I put a number on it, and called it done. Easy, doesn't get any easier than that. And it made me happy. And yes, of course, I can go back and put stuff in it, add to it, whatever. So that is my newspaper entry for that prompt. So let's back up to number 22, which is repeat. And there were a lot of different things that I could do for repeat because I have multiples of some things. But I settled on an idea, and I want to put it right here on this little insert. And it already kind of has a repeat on it because I used some stevia packets on here. So, there's a repeat. But I want to do another one here. And what I decided on, because I have a lot of them, are these top tabs off of boxes and packages. They've all got the little tab on them. So I just went through my stash of packaging boxes. Cereal boxes are a really good source for that. Cereal boxes and snack boxes and things like that. For just, things that have this type of situation. And I thought what I want to do is kind of layer these on here like this. Kind of like a little pyramid. I could put this one here. And then I found all kinds of these little cards. These are like coupons that come with junk mail. And they're usually, like stuck to the page with that booger glue that's really rubbery, whatever it is. And I can just stick some of these in here. Right? That's the plan. So this will be another quick and easy, which is what I'm all about. And I'm thinking that this is kind of the design that I want. like that. Very simple. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll start with these two because I want this on top of this, because you know this is the way it goes. I don't want this one all the way up at the top, because then whatever I put in here, you know, it might stick out too far and be weird. So I want it down a little bit like that. So these will be spaced out about like that. So I went ahead and I put my skinny double-sided tape just around the 3 sides of each piece. And then I'm just going to peel off the release paper and I'm going to stick them down. So with this, I'm going to put it here. And here's what I usually do with things like this. Okay, I'm going to line these up on the bottom because they were about the same size. So yeah, that's about right. That's about right. And then I'm going to kind of push in just a little bit on the sides. Not much, but push in just a little bit so that it's, see, this is sticking up a little bit because I pushed that in. Just a tiny bit. Not enough to cause any, you know, problems with the adhesive, but just enough so that it's going to be easy to slip something in there. And that way you can give your pocket a little bit more space without making the whole thing dimensional. You know, just make it easier to poke something in there. And I'm going to do that with each one. As I stick it down, I'm going to kind of, you know, just kind of squeeze in a little bit on the sides like that before I stick them down. Just a tiny bit. So let's do this one. I should probably do the top one first. Yeah, let's back up. Okay. Because if I do this, then I'm going to have to kind of, you know, finagle that one down inside. It's going to be difficult. So let's go from the top down. So here, 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 and here. That's about right. So this one, yeah, I want it about right there. So that's, I'll go ahead and do this one first. And I'm not going to worry about perfectly straight and even. They're going to be wonky, and I'm going to be okay with that. So, release paper's off. And then this about right there, I think it was. And then kind of push in, you know, pull up on the middle so that you can slightly, whoops, push in those edges. Now, hopefully that's enough room. Yeah, gives me just enough room to stick that little guy in there. That is so incredibly crooked. Yeah, I said I was going to be okay with it, didn't I? Okay, I'm okay with it. Now we'll do this one, and then this one. Yes. So, I'm really getting some good use out of this super skinny tape. And I wish I knew where I got it. I know score tape has some super skinny like this. I just don't think I have any, and this is completely, it's got like a plastic thing in the middle. I know it's not score tape, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, it's alright, it works good. And we'll do that. Squeeze in a little bit. Squeeze in a little bit. Good enough. And then this one and this one, right? Yes. So this one. there. And this last one. I'm going to put all the way down at the bottom. Okay, I think everything is stuck down. And now I can go in, look at this little tiny gift card I got out of some junk mail. What was this? Marco's Pizza. Okay, put that one in there, and then I've got these. I can do like that maybe. And that, and then got 3 of those. I can do this one here, and then those 3 there. How fun is that? And of course, I can decorate these, put little something-somethings on them as I come across them. And there is my repeat, because I repeated using all of these different box tops. So, put that back in my journal. I had it I think I had it here. And we'll number it. Right there. And that was number 22. Repeat. Oh, I love it when things work out like that. That was just how I had it in my head. This little pyramid of funness. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for hanging with me through this. The end.